Welcome to the next episode of Bowling Green Dynasty. Today we take on Michigan lookalike Delaware. It'll be an easy one at home. We'll see at the end of the game. Thanks for watching and go Falcons.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Blue Hens will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will get the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Man, it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. So Delaware's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Off-play action on first down. He's got an open man. Turning on the jet. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Delaware. The extra point here would tie the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 25. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Sampson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit him right in the middle of the field.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Slithers into space. Rams him with the stiff arm. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on 1st down from the 43. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's fired. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come.
Breaks into the open. Gets it past the marker. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it to him again. Nice move there. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, the ground game. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Falcons didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had 1 game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Texas Tech was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree used to deliver in that memorable 11-win season of 2008. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Going to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, BG! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll return it from the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here's the handoff. He's in open space downfield. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
This offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns, but they're getting 3rd down conversions. They're staying on the field. They do a nice job there running the football.
Got enough space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Falcons line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You could see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks just they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
So now it's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Got it in the middle, it's fired. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's fired. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Hens come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's fired. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
Got the first down and more. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Looking for room. It's Sampson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's why it's so important to have success on 1st and 2nd down. They're running the ball on 2nd down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he got loose. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Man, this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
Right back to the well. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. All down at the 7-yard line. A nice return after the pick has him in business. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback were smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were
Hard running there. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. This will likely be the last play of the half. It'll be a draw. Running to Green. He has the first and still on his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Falcons will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in this.
Turning it on! He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might as well give it to him again. Makes a man miss. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Touchdown, Falcons! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Roughing the kick. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. A strike downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's fired.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Blue Hens are on the move. To the ground, he's got it again. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blue Hens back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They want to run this quarterback. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. On the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Scanning the field, it's Quinn. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He's out past the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be first and 10 from just inside the 50. Picked off to stop the threat. Got room on the return. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Quinn. He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Motion from the wideout. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, BG! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oregon State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks awful. So unlike this program. They're trailing by 21 to BYU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Quick toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To throw, it's Quinn. Going to take a shot. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's fired. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass, it's Quinn. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a third and long. Looking for space. It's Arkin. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality?
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Sneaks it in.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a cut! Lots of running room. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Bowling Green. The Falcon offense will go to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
Yeah, this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, dude.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very...
There he goes! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He's got it. First down and more. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Hand off from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Looking deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Arkin. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense.
That's the end of the ball game. Bowling Green dominates again and wins 49-28.
Winning can become a
Here
habit. Now they've won
at home,
games and probably building
the home
a little
opener.
confidence.
And you
Win 13-21, 240 or 349, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Tate 2 for 2 for 7 yards. Sampson 18 for 79 and a touchdown on the ground. Dendy 17 for 137 and a touchdown. Tate's 4 for 18 and 2 scores. Wynn had a rushing touchdown. The 2 receiving touchdowns went to Austin Play and Lane Yan.
They were able to step up, make the plays necessary.
Defensively, we had 3 interceptions.
That's going to do it
Scruggs,
from here. For
Banks,
David Pollack
and Alex
Jesse Palmer,
Love.
I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching
And then our kicker,
another
Schaefer, was
presentation of
7 for 7 on
EA
extra
College
points.
Football.
We'll see you next week. So, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, and go Falcons.